Hello viewers, welcome to this channel. In this video we are going to cover literary terms. This video is going to be the part 1 of literary terms. We are going to cover the following 4 literary terms in this video, which are allegory, alliteration, allusion, amplification. Well, let's focus on the first literary term, which is allegory. Here is the definition of an allegory. An allegory suggests a hidden meaning through the use of metaphoric examples, which means an allegory is a device where the meaning of a greater, often abstract moral or political concept is conveyed with the aid of more material objects or ideas being used as an example. In short, I can say an allegory is a device which helps you to understand abstract concepts through material objects. Here is an explanation on the usage of an allegory, which is provided in the 4 poetic lines below. Faith is like a stony uphill climb. A single stumble might send you sprawling, but belief and steadfastness will see you to the very top. Here, the abstract concepts of faith, belief, and steadfastness is being compared to the materialistic familiar act of or concept of a stony uphill climb. Thus, allegory is used in these lines. Well, let's focus on the second literary term, which is alliteration. Here is the definition of the literary term alliteration. Alliteration is nothing but the occurrence of the same consonant, letter, or sound at the beginning of adjacent or closely connected words. Let's understand the usage of alliteration with the examples that follow. Look at the first sentence. The wicked witch of the west went her own way. Here we can see the occurrence of the consonant letter W and its sound at the beginning of closely connected words. Thus, alliteration is being used. You can see W in wicked, witch, west, went, way. We can say tongue twisters are a good example of alliteration. For instance, in the tongue twister, Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. We can see the occurrence of the consonant letter P and its sound being used in the beginning of closely connected words. Would you like to try this tongue twister once again with me? Let's try. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Have you succeeded? If not, try again and again. Well, now let's focus on the third literary term, which is allusion. Here is the definition for you. An allusion is a figure of speech whereby the author refers to the subject matter, such as a place, person, event, or literary work by way of a passing reference. It is up to the reader to make a connection to the subject being mentioned. Let's understand it clearly with the example that follows. It is no wonder everyone refers to Mary as another Mother Teresa in the making. She loves to help and care after people everywhere, from the streets to her own friends. In this example, the author uses the mention of Mother Teresa to indicate the sort of qualities that Mary has. Here, Mary is his character in his writing. So the author is referring Mother Teresa to make known the qualities of Mary clearly to the reader. Thus, allusion is used. Well, let's focus on the fourth literary term, which is amplification. Here is the definition of the literary term amplification. Amplification refers to a literary practice wherein the writer embellishes the sentence by adding more information to it in order to increase its worth and understandability. When a plain sentence is too abrupt and fails to convey the full implications desired, amplification comes into play when the writer adds more to the structure to give it more meaning. In this example, you can see the usage of amplification in an ordinary sentence, which modifies it with more deeper meaning. The original sentence is, the thesis paper was difficult. But after the usage of amplification, the same sentence is modified into, the thesis paper was difficult. It required extensive research, data collection, sample surveys, interviews, and lot of field work. Thus, you can see the beneficial usage of amplification as literary term in writing. Dear viewers, I hope you clearly understood about these four literary terms, which are allegory, alliteration, allusion, and amplification in this video. Dear ones, learning these literary devices will help you greatly in understanding the great writings, novels of great people, and also help you to smartly prepare for various competitive exams. In the upcoming part 2 video, we are going to focus on the next four literary terms, which are anagram, analogy, anthropomorphism, and antithesis. So I request you to stay tuned with my channel, subscribe to my channel, and share it with many of your friends who can be benefited through this video. And I thank you all for watching my video. Thank you all. Bye. Stay tuned.